Hey guys, here I am, Riley again. I want to tell you a little bit about my favorite products and how I use them. So this is what I'm using. This is the Rodan & Fields Redefine Regimen, and this is really for anti-aging. Now, I never thought that I was aging, but doesn't hurt to turn back the hands of time, right? So people tell me all the time that they don't have time to do any sort of multi-step process, but let me show you really how easy it is. So the first step of the Redefine regimen is this daily cleansing mask. Now, the Redefine cleansing mask is made mostly of a kaolin. Oh, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Let me just rub this on real fast. So the kaolin clay is an ancient clay. People also call it China white clay. You might have seen it. It's in a lot of facial products. But the thing that's amazing about it is that it removes impurities, it exfoliates, and it makes your skin just feel super good. So what you do is you just rub this onto totally dry skin. You can feel that it's actually exfoliating while you put it on, and you let it go ahead and dry on your skin. Now, when I was a kid, I remember using like masks on my skin with my friends. I remember they were like bright green, and I always just thought they were like the coolest thing in the world. Well, here it is. I don't feel quite as cool as I once did, but my skin certainly looks good. So usually you let this dry for about 2 minutes or so. During that time, if I wasn't talking to you, I would be brushing my teeth, talking to my kids, trying to get my hair done, doing something to make sure that I'm using my time wisely. But for today, we're just letting it dry. So once it dries entirely, you're going to go ahead and just wash it off with warm water. So I'm going to do that. It's going to be a little loud. Sorry. So let me go ahead and wash that off. Give me a second. I'm back. One more time just to get it all off. Are you still with me? I'm still here. Okay, once you've done that, you're gonna go ahead and just pat your skin dry. You don't wanna rub it because that's gonna rub everything off. You just wanna pat it nicely. Okay, so now that my skin has been washed, the next step is to use the toner. Step number 2, toner. Now, I always thought toner was kind of a joke. I didn't really understand it, but toner actually is an amazing thing. It levels out your pH balance in your skin. This is a gauze pad, and it removes the rest of the impurities that were pulled out when you were using that clay mask. So it's actually a really important part of your cleansing process that keeps your skin nice and clean and fresh. I'm using a gauze pad because it doesn't absorb the same way that cotton does. A lot of times people use cotton balls and they want to know why they're running out of toner so quickly. Well, gauze doesn't do that. And you know what I do? I buy these big ones from the drugstore, and then I cut them up and I use little pieces. So I like to make it last as long as possible. Okay, the gauze pad is done. Last step. This is the Triple Defense treatment. It's a broadband spectrum, SPF 30. It looks like this. And this is super hydrating, but of course it has SPF in it, because who is going to let you buy amazing skincare products and not use a daily SPF at the same time? So you're just going to go ahead and rub this on. You always want to do your neck too. Don't forget your ears. Really make sure you're protecting your skin. The sun is out, even if it's rainy, even if it's cloudy, even if it's snowing, the sun is still out. And you really want to make sure that you're just covering everything so you're protected from the sun and turning back the hands of time. So thanks so much for joining me. That was no more than 3 minutes of washing your face. I'm sure you've got that time somewhere in your busy schedule to make your face look just as great as mine. Have a great day. Thanks.